You were thinking of maybe trying for the other guys, is that right, at HD?
Yeah, possibly. I was having an interest in going underground, so I figured it'd be a good way to get experience since I'm already here. And that was about it.
What was interesting, I guess, about perhaps working for HD?
For me was just an underground coal mine that was where I'm already at, and I don't have to move up my family, sell my house, all that kind of stuff. It was a place that was here, something I've been interested in doing before, and figured it would have been a good opportunity.
So what did you do?
I applied online, sent my resume to them. They had an ad in the paper. Shortly later, I got a email back for an interview and went for an interview.
Now the ad, did it say Mandarin only? Did you have any hint that this was perhaps not going to go your way?
No, nothing, just other than having underground mining experience, which I didn't have. But to me, I felt like I tried anyway because I know there is a shortage of people to work underground and not everybody wants to work in an underground coal mine. So I figured the opportunity for me to start it, to learn, to be trained, would have been perfect for it.
What happened?
Nothing. I had an interview and it lasted about 10 minutes. Other than that, there was nothing that followed through with it. No phone calls back, no emails. I read in the paper there about a month or so later on the formalities the government has with all they have to do is just show that they're asking for people to apply. They don't even have to actually do an interview with anybody, and that they were getting these temporary workers in because they couldn't find any skilled people to work the jobs.
So your sense, I take it, is that this interview you had was just a formality?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, they asked me questions. One thing that caught my mind was when they asked if I work shift work. And on my resume shows that I work in a mine working shift work, so it kind of raised a red flag a little bit, saying that it was just, you know, they're not really looking at what I can do. They just, like a formality sort of thing, right? I work shift work as it is, so they should have known that.
Do you think the fix was in?
I don't know. Like I said, at that time, I didn't know anything about any temporary workers coming over. They asked some questions, whether I like working shift work. I told them I don't have any underground experience mine. I explained to them what I do at my job. And I asked them what their bonus structure was going to be. They didn't have answers for that. They didn't really have any answers, just a few questions, and that was it.
Now, you mentioned the bonus structure. Why did that raise a red flag to you?
Just from people that I've known that have worked in underground coal mines in Sudbury, Ontario, those sort of things, and guys that I met down in Quinsam Coal. There are bonuses to get people to go underground because it's so much more of a high-risk job that was one thing that keyed in my head, like extra money, but they didn't have any.